Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after
this. Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Paul Skeens.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jung-Hoo Lee leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. That one at triple digits.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's down.
Runner at first with no outs here. And now 2-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Willie Adames stands in. First pitch, not close. Lee at first, 1 gone. And Adames swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tommy Pham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. And strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high
One ball,
fastballs. This is a
two
good
strikes.
sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Full
missed.
count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
O'Neal Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. And there's a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that drops in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch to McCutchen.
2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. Fitzgerald slings to first. Out. That's out number 3. Pirates leave 1 scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
Skeens back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Ball 1.
That was absolute
1-1.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth. First
Here's
baseman,
Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Runner takes off on the ground to first. Cook steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Elliot Ramos stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Full count.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one ripped way back there. And that one is gone. So he goes yard to left. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Come on, Joey.
To third. Chapman over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Billy
Next is the
Cook.
speedy first baseman, Billy Cook. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Come on.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Isaiah
First and second,
Kiner-Falefa.
2 outs. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just missed. Inside. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Lee hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of South Korea. Here comes the 0-1. Headed towards the corner. Pham on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Cook puts it away for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz under it. And that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. And downstairs. This one in the air, right field. Yastrzemski on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
B-Ray coming to the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And that one missing low. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. In there for strike one. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Fitzgerald tosses to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Chapman. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That one at triple digits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Ball.
On the ground to first, could be two. Over to Connor Falefa. Two gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count is even. Inside, just missed. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy
Up next for the
Cook.
Pirates, Billy Cook. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 2 outs. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for the
now
Giants,
Patrick
catcher,
Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Grant McCray.
And stepping in is the speedy Grant McCray. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC
Leading
Park,
off for
we
the
head to the
Pirates.
bottom of the 5th.
Second
Here's the second
baseman,
baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Webb back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball there. And that one in the air center field. Lee coming on. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one down the line and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bounce to third, and that goes foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough.
Oh, wow, what a stop. On the money, nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Pittsburgh, top 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Majinski getting cranked up as well. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. That misses. The count now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the
Now
call
batting,
with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens won't go any further, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching
Pirates
for
with
the
a new arm on
Pirates.
the mound. Carmen Majinski.
Number 50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man at first, and up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Lee on at first, nobody out. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is Matt Chapman outside. 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 outs. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
Now
the entire at bat.
First baseman,
The man they
Lamont
call
Wade Jr.
Late Night Lamont steps in.
Come on, you can do it, Pirates. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds makes the catch. And that is that. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Bottom of the
Pirates,
6th. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Pham.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Well, I think
2
he's
outs to count.
trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hurt.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage
Now
advantage
batting,
counts where
right
batting
fielder,
averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull
Reynolds.
side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes,
No ball.
may see
2
some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Up
keeping
next
the
for
ball
Pirates,
out of the air, lets
center
the defense
fielder,
work behind him with another ground ball. Good
O'Neal
execution.
Cruz.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Not close, and it deflects away. And the runner holds. Pham stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
Andrew McCutchen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bailey has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's McCutchen. He's grounded out a couple of times.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
This is Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting loose out there. Doval warming up as well. In the air, right side of the infield. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Billy
Cook now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Santana.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60, Dennis Santana.
Now it's the DH, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1. Give it to him, Pirates. Ball.
Come on, Pirates.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position.
Now
One
batting,
away.
left
Back-to-back
fielder,
base
Brent
hits.
McCray.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fastball for a strike at 95.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fouled off. He was late. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's even up. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
71.
Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
Now it's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Nick
Pirates.
Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And that's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Just
Ball, no.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Line drive, base hit. Gonzalez headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the order now. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Rogers out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
San
arm for the
Francisco.
Giants, Randy
Number
Rodriguez.
73.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Randy
for quality
Rodriguez.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Struck him out looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Outside with a breaking ball. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Cannonball coming. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Holderman. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
And that's outside. 1-0. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson also getting ready. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One strike.
Fitzgerald off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. Elliot Ramos waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fan makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. They trail at 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Jelly.
Sean Jelly.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
To the Pirates, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses. Ball 1. Jelly. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
On the ground to the left. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. That one missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out. Runner at second. Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Come on, you can do it, Pirates. Let's go.
0-1.
0-1.
Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
Hey, you got this.
In the air out towards right center. Lee sizing this one up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and
Pirates,
here comes the closer, David
number
Bednar.
51.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bart hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
He's 2 outs away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. To the right side, Gonzalez fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great
Now
defense,
left
you
fielder,
have to deliver
Grant
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
1 out left for the Giants. Here's the left fielder, Grant McCray. That clips the corner. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
1-2.
So hard to play catch-up.
One strike away. And there's a ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.